Good morning everyone! Ito po ang The Mindful Tito Podcast with me, Pop-Up Cardenas, where we share tips and lessons on having a better mindset as we grow older and becoming a happy human with a healthy mind. FYI, I'm here to share my life experiences, successes, and failures. The information presented in this podcast is to inspire people. I recommend seeking guidance from experts such as mental health advocates and other experts in the chosen field. But rest assured that all your feedback, comments, and suggestions are important to me to improve my content moving forward. Good morning, everyone, and welcome to episode 38. So, this is just a short episode about my struggles and experiences, good and bad, in my mid-year stage kung saan I experience regrets, anxiety, issues about my retirement, and balance between life and work. Minsan kasi, mahirap na hindi natin ikumpara ang sarili natin, mas lalo kung ang mga kaibigan at mga kakilala natin sa buhay ay umaangat na. Samantalang tayo, nasa gitna pa rin. Dito, nag-iisip na tayo saan ba tayo nagkulang, saan tayo nagkamali, bakit sila nandun na, bakit ang layo na ng narating nila. Samantalang ako, nandito pa rin. Mas lalo kung dumating na tayo sa edad na late 30s, 40s, until 50s, nagkakaroon tayo ng realization. Ito yung tinatawag na midlife crisis kung nasaan ako ngayon. Pero kung susuriin ko, kung nasaan man ako ngayon, these are my choices from the past. Ako lahat ang may gawa nito. Wala akong sisisihing iba kundi sarili ko. My life, my choices, my future. My present situation are the things that I did from the past, malaki man o maliit na bagay. In my experience, I had a fatal illness 12 years ago and it crippled my overall health. That's physical, mental, emotional, spiritual, and financial. Nagkasakit ako dahil din sa pang-aabuso ko sa sarili ko, sa katawan ko, sa pagpupuyat, paninigarilyo, at masyado akong attached sa masasamang bisyo at mga unhealthy friends at hindi ako nag-iisip ng future ko. Masyado ko lang ini-enjoy yung present moment with bad habits that will compound over time and pinagsisisihan ko ito sa dulo. Kaya heto ako ngayon in a midlife crisis because of the choices and mistakes that I made from the past. Nagsisisi ba ako? Oo naman. Dati. May regrets ba ako? Meron din. Pero dati pa yon. Pero instead na mag-focus ako sa regrets ng nakaraan na magbibigay lang sa akin ng depresyon, kumilos ako. I take action na gawing inspirasyon ang mga regrets ko from the past. During my early 30s, I think I was 31 years old. Inayos ko na yung sarili ko by quitting the bad habits, removing my friends na nagbibigay ng masamang impluensya. I refrain partying every weekend. I sleep early. I eat vegetables kahit ayaw ko. And I start to read self-development books. Ito yung pagbabasa ko ng libro ang nag-replace ng pagka-addict ko sa social media. And it helps me grow and to become a better person. Kaya nung panahong yon, bumalik ulit ako sa simula. Habang ang mga kaibigan ko ay malalayo na ang narating sa buhay. Magaganda na ang posisyon sa trabaho, may sarili ng negosyo, may sarili ng bahay at pamilya, at nakakapag-travel sila sa iba't ibang parte ng mundo. Pero imbis na kaingitan ko, ginawa ko silang inspirasyon. Mahirap din sa akin yon. Mahirap kasi walang-wala ako eh. Pero kailangan ko magsimula muli. Maghanap ulit ng magandang trabaho at mag-ipon. Alagaan ng sarili at alagaan ng mental health with the right people. I choose the right people na magiging inspirasyon at makakasama ko sa pag-usad ulit sa buhay. Kaya I sacrificed all over again. I started to learn how to invest and how to take care of my money. Dahan-dahan kong ginawa and just enjoy the present moment. If there are problems coming along my way or coming my way, I welcome them and let them go at the end of the day. Dahil alam ko I'm resilient. Dahil mas mabigat pa ang mga nangyari sa akin before, yung mga na-experience ko dati. Kaya kung ano man yung dumating na problema sa akin, alam ko magagawan ko ito ng solusyon. And just like the story of the bamboo, nagbunga ang mga sacrifices and patience ko ng mahabang panahon. Next 3 to 5 years, I had my first car na akala ko hindi ko mabibili. I had my first million na akala ko imposibleng mangyari sa akin dahil maliit lang ang sinusweldo ko. I had my first property investment na hindi ko inaakala na magagawa ko ito. I had a dream job and position na akala ko hindi ko maaabot. lahat posible. I'm on my way na ngayon to establish my business as my retirement naman. At ang pinaka-exciting sa lahat ay ang makarating ako sa iba't ibang parte ng mundo at mga bansang pinapangarap ko nung bata pa ako. Akala ko lahat imposible. Kaya I realized, instead na mag-focus ako sa regrets from the past and worry about the future, I choose to be present and enjoy all the small things na ginagawa ko sa harap ngayon. I chased my dreams and make sure na matcheckan ko lahat ng tick box sa bucket list ko. I grabbed opportunities right away na alam ko na may maitutulong sa akin in the future. I say yes to problems, issues, and struggles kasi it will help me grow and become more resilient and be a better person. I don't make excuses anymore, kundi ginagawa ko na yung mga bagay na madali namang gawin at hindi na ipagpapabukas pa. I stop procrastinating and I take action sa lahat ng mga bagay dahil bawat action na ginagawa ko ngayon ay mga hakbang rin patungo sa pangarap ko. Yes, I'm 40 now. I experience a midlife crisis, but I don't compare myself to others anymore. But I just keep moving forward. Dahil kahit malayo pa, malayo na rin ang narating ko. At kapag may pangarap ka, make sure to chase it dahil hindi tayo hahabulin ng ating mga pangarap. And that's all we have for this episode at sana marami po kayong natutunang mga bagay. But before I end this episode, I will truly appreciate it if you share this episode or even my podcast, my YouTube channel, to your friends, to your colleagues, to your family, because I am more than happy to share good energy with people. So uulitin, ako po si Popop Cardenas at ito po ang The Mindful Tito Podcast. Just a short message, don't be hard on yourself and avoid negative self-talk so you can also share kindness and good energy to the people around you. Again, my name is Popop at maraming salamat po.